There's a peace that comes from God that will pass over our understanding. So we understand that everything that registered to our mind gets into our heart is from our five senses, from the way how we touch, from our skin, the things that we see, the things that we hear, how we smell, we taste. All these things feed our members. And this is what Paul is telling us. He said all these things register to the mind. And when the mind is disrupted, this is what people say, well, that kind of triggers me a little bit. You know, that kind of get up under my skin a little bit. No, it is because there's something in your five senses that you need the peace of God to come over your mind so that whatever that the enemy is using to trigger you is now filled with the peace of God. Whether if you're hearing a conversation that trigger you, you need the peace of God to come over the hearing of your ears so that those words will no longer trigger you. If it's somebody that you see who've hurt you or offended you, and if you see them and they rattle you, you know what? You need the peace of God that will come because it's in your mind where the enemy is raging war at. And he's using how you see, how you hear, things that you taste, touch, even with your skin, just feeling things. He's using this. Think about all the times that your senses have to come in contact with something that registers in your mind. This is stress. It's an overload. Maybe it's work. You're too focused on that task. You're too focused on that problem. You're too focused on that stronghold. You're too focused on the things that's going on, and it is wearing you out up here. You in overload right here. You in overload. But Paul began to tell the Philippians, he said, there's a peace that comes from God. This peace will pass over your members. And that word members in the Greek speaks of your five senses. It will pass over and it will bring complete peace to every area of your life. So in your mind, you're peaceful now. Hallelujah, glory. Your mind is at peace now. Your mind is no longer troubled no more because why? I have peace. No, I can deal with a hostile situation now. Now I can deal with people who've offended me and who's done me wrong because why? The peace of God has passed over my mind, and now there's the peace of God that is reigning in my life. Come on, somebody.